Welcome to Know Your Mobile. It's Basil here talking you through the HTC One's camera user interface and functionality in general. Now it's a 4 megapixel camera on the back, but that doesn't sound impressive. You're wrong. It's very impressive. It's 4 megapixels, but it's really 4 ultrapixels. What ultrapixel is, it's just a large megapixel. So when we say 4 megapixels, we are correct. But that makes people think it's lame. It isn't lame. It's amazing. It's got optical image stabilization on the camera as well, on top of this cool mode called Zoe mode, which tries to reimagine the picture. It's an ambitious feat, but let's see if HTC can do it. Kicking things off with the user interface, we can see it's quite traditional. You've got gallery on your top right. You can take a simple picture by tapping the picture button, or record a video by, indeed, pressing the video button. Tap video again, and you can see it's pretty quick to save a video, pretty quick to take a picture, really nice and snappy, all part of the imaging experience. You can also add a filter to your image, and this is quite something we've seen from HTC before, so we're not going to go into too much depth on it, but you can see a lot of fun effects here that are usually pretty customizable. You can change the size of these little dots. There you go. If we tap on filter, kill it, we can see on the left side you've got flash toggle, Zoe mode button. If we tap it, we'll take a Zoe. A Zoe, if anyone doesn't know, is a combination of pictures, photos, pictures and video. It's a 3.6 second full HD video, and it's coupled with the pictures to A, give you a choice of pictures or video, and B, to create Zoe highlights. Zoe highlights will come on to later, but to give you a quick nutshell, they're a really nice montage that pull videos and pictures together with a filter and some music and give it a little ambience. Down below that you can see an options button. Here you can toggle between front and main camera, which you can also do by simply swiping down. Hello. Swipe up again or down. You can see we're back to the regular camera. We can also see scene modes, which if we tap through on, we can have a drop down portrait, landscape, etc., text, macro, HDR, blah blah blah. The key scene modes, night, HDR, and sweep panorama, which isn't really a scene mode, are all available at the touch of a button very quickly without having to open that separate menu. You've also got some scene modes for video capture, slow motion video, fast HD video, and full HDR video. Now the full HDR video we found works really badly in this lighting, so we can take a look and you can see there will be some banding if we start recording video. Not ideal at all. We're going to guess that HTC are going to be working on a fix for this. Really blows out. So we wouldn't recommend using the HDR video just yet. HTC, hopefully, if you've seen this, you'll be able to get a fix for that on the way. But the regular video works incredibly well, especially with that optical image stabilization. So one of the first things we're going to do is undo what we just did and switch off HDR video. Scrolling down a little further, you can actually see an option. You can select the aspect ratio of your pictures, select the quality of your video, full HD, HD or MMS. You can select the review duration, image adjustments. Image adjustments, by the way, include exposure, contrast, saturation, and sharpness. We'd probably recommend bumping up the saturation by 1 if you're in low light, but otherwise it tends to be pretty on point, maybe a little undersaturated, a little under contrasted. But there is a photo editor on here, so you can tweak them after the pictures are taken. You've also got some camera options. Sorry, we missed a few things. We missed ISO. ISO goes up to a maximum of 1600, which is sweet for a camera phone. You've got continuous shooting. I think it's 6 frames per second. Camera options, face detection, auto smile capture, geotag. You've got a grid that you can overlay so that you can play by the rule of thirds. You've also got an option to auto upload images, and this will give you a option to send them. I think it's the default one's Dropbox, but we're not entirely sure. Don't quote us on that. And finally, if we scroll to the bottom, we can reset everything to defaults. So that's the HTC camera user interface. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll just give you a quick demo as to how the actual camera performs now. If we take a picture of this very contentious LG charger here, we can see very effortlessly, hopefully, that's the plan, it's going to take a picture and it's going to be a pretty decent picture. We probably went up too close to that. But if you want full res pictures, just keep your eyes on knowyourmobile.com. Have to say, first impressions, we are impressed with the HTC One's camera. 4 megapixels it may be, but those megapixels work very hard. Thanks for watching Know Your Mobile. I've been Basil. This has been an HTC One. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to click a like, and if you like our channel, click subscribe.